BMW's Motorrad division is a huge part of the company, and while you may be aware of the company's sport bikes, adventure bikes, and cruisers, you might not know that the German automaker and motorcycle maker has a lineup of electric bikes. It has the CE04, it has the C-Mobility that I've ridden before, but here is something brand new. This is the CE02, and they're not calling it a scooter, they're calling it something different. Because they're targeting a much younger, hipper audience, they're calling it an eParkourer instead of a scooter, which is a mouthful for a small bike with a top speed of 59 miles an hour. It sort of reminds me of the Rukus. It reminds me of a lot of the old school Honda scooters that you've seen out on the road. And what's great is that it still uses the same BMW Motorrad app, but in addition to being plugged in here and having information right there, there are also some smart glasses that you can use. Now, those smart glasses will only be available for BMW bikes, but it's for all BMW bikes that support the Motorrad app. The glasses offer turn-by-turn directions in addition to other information in a stylish package. They're only available for use with BMW motorcycles, and the data comes from the regular Motorrad app. There's no need to download a new app if you're already a BMW bike owner. Now, as for this bike, it'll be available in two flavors. I'll have a 4 kilowatt hour battery pack, which is available for those who want, again, they don't want to call it a scooter. I'm just going to call it a scooter for a scooter. You don't have to get a motorcycle license for in Europe. You'll have to check in the United States, in your state, to see if that's something that you can do. And an 11 kilowatt hour battery pack, which of course you'll need a motorcycle license for anywhere else in the world, including the United States. And even though it's small and I'm 6'3", this actually, the riding position is actually pretty comfortable. Although the company hasn't let me take this bike for a ride as of yet. A bike that's nice to sit on might not be so great once you're out in the real world on the road. That said, you know, you're getting that BMW quality in this nice, small electric mobility thing. Now, it's not going to have a lot of range, probably about 90 kilometers of range, which is about 50 miles. But if you're just riding around the city, if you're just riding around town, that's more than enough to get to your friends, to get to work, to pick up things from the store. You have a passenger on the back. If you're shorter than I am, someone as tall as me is going to need the entire bike in order to ride it. It doesn't have a level 2 charging port. Mostly you're just going to charge this thing at home, so you're not going to be doing a lot of on-the-go charging. You can opt for an optional charger that brings that rate from 0.9 kilowatts to 1.5 kilowatts for charging at home. The BMW CE02 will be available in the spring of 2024. Meanwhile, those smart glasses, they'll be available this summer. And again, you don't need them for this bike. You can use them for any BMW motorcycle that supports the Motorrad app. For more automotive coverage next to scooters that aren't really called scooters, be sure to subscribe to Engadget.